Are you struggling with finding time to write? I'll admit, writing isn't an easy process, especially if you have other priorities like work, school, and family. But by following a few simple tips, you can create a writing schedule no matter how busy you are. So be sure to stick around to learn more. Let's get started. Hey guys, Nour here, and welcome back to my channel. For those visiting for the first time, hello! I'm the fantasy author of the novel Divinity Falling. Be sure to subscribe for weekly writing advice videos. So learning how to find time for your writing is really important, especially if you want to get published one day. It's even important if you just want to improve your writing. But if you have a busy schedule, how do you manage your writing time? First, I want you to put away all your distractions. Of course, priorities come first. So if you have a job, that should still come first. If you have kiddos, that should also still come first. But when you have a little bit of you time, even if it's just 15 minutes in the morning or evenings, be sure to turn off your phone, mute notifications, and turn off the TV. If possible, sit somewhere quiet that you feel good in. A lot of writers, myself included, create a writing space. I personally decorate my writing desk with things related to the things I want to write. I create character portraits and put together images that inspire my setting. Other writers put up motivational quotes to encourage them to keep writing. No matter what you choose to do, be sure that it's something that keeps you motivated and helps you feel good. After all, you don't want to write in a room where people or things are constantly distracting you. Another tip I have is to schedule time to write. I'm talking about actually writing down a specific time to write. Whether you have a planner or just use your phone, schedule time to sit down and write. Even if all you've got is 15 minutes, make those 15 minutes your writing time. I know that might feel like not enough time, but it's more than nothing. And this doesn't have to be the only time you write. It's just the time you schedule. In the end, this is all about building habit. The more you have a steady schedule, the more likely you are to write and make time to write. I mean, I often write between work and household chores. Let's say I have to cook. I might write while waiting for the food to heat up. Or I might write an hour before bed because that's usually when I'm done with big priorities and can relax. Instead of watching TV or reading a book, I'll write. Of course, sometimes I just want to enjoy a good book or binge watch a TV show I'm obsessed with, and that's okay. Reading helps us become better writers. And doing things we love is crucial for our mental health. Besides, it's okay to take breaks. So doing these things once a week or in small doses throughout the week is totally fine. But it's also important to know when it's time to work on your story, because a small break or self-care day can turn into long breaks and lazy months. So find the balance. Write 3 or 4 times a week for a total of 6 or 8 hours. That's only 2 hours a day, 3 or 4 days a week. It's totally doable, but it all starts with you making that conscious decision to sit down and write. So schedule that time in your calendar. Of course, if you have school, work, or kids, it's completely understandable if your free time is more limited. But even then, you probably still have a small window of time each week where you could write. Like I said earlier, even if you only have 15 minutes to write, that's still something. You can even write during your lunch break. I actually used to eat my lunch in about 10 minutes and then save the remaining 20 minutes for brainstorming. So you just have to figure out how to sneak writing into your daily life. It's definitely doable. So that's all I have for you today. I'd love to know, do you write best in the mornings or in the evenings? Let me know in the comments. I personally write better in the evenings when everything is quiet and I'm done with all my work. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. I put out weekly writing advice videos that will take your story to the next level. Also, be sure to follow me on social media to see what I'm up to from day to day and to chat with me. And before we go, I just want to give a quick shout out to Sarah Frayne and Alan J. Early from my shout out tier over on Patreon, as well as all my amazing patrons. Thank you all so much for your support. I really appreciate you. And remember, Nour for president.